What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, this is the final war of season 29. This is war number 12. So, I'm bringing in a different team setup. I have bringing Ghost, Apocalypse, and also Thing. And you're gonna see why I bring in Thing later on in the war. So, first fight, we got Apocalypse. We're gonna be fighting a Sunspot over here. Reason being, I want to build up Apocalypse. I was gonna bring Cable, but when I saw Sunspot in this first path, I was like, you know what? I can just Apocalypse. I can become bleed immune. It's a win-win. So now I become a bleed immune. Playing this very, very safely, very, very cautiously. Go for a heavy attack to reflect all debuff. And basically the fight is over. I don't know why they put Sunspot here. Sunspot was a bad placement to put here. I think there could have been a heck of a lot better placement. In my own personal opinion. So that's the first fight down. Next we got the next two fights. I think two. No, we have the next fight over here. We got a Mole Man going Ghost here. Pretty easy fight with Ghost. Just playing this very, very safely. They're phasing through. Playing those poison. Deactivate one. Perfect. Dodged it. Dexterity. So far, no bugs. Wait first if it use heavy or go into my shield. Then drop the SP2. He's almost dead. Just playing this very, very safely. He drops the SP2 finally. Just waiting. Drop the SP2. Fight's done. Very easy fight. Move up. That fight is done. Next, we got the Mr. Negative fight, and we also have Jabari Panther. Two fights that are very easy for Apocalypse. I've tested these fights out. All I have to go and see is to see if the AI works with me and is not passive. Haha! In one of these fights, that is not the case. So I boost up pretty decently over here because I'm trying not to die this war. Keyword, I am trying not to die this war. I'm really not. Because I know this is the final war of the season, so that's why I'm giving him it all. So, going into this fight, we have an invulnerability boost just in case if we mess up. Just playing this fight extremely carefully. I think I have some full boost. Yeah, I have an invul boost. Two of the invul boosts are the indestructibility from the invul boost dropped off because I don't have time to dodge, which is fine. So we're dropping the SP2. Trying to get that ability accuracy reduction. Ability accuracy reduction has worked. Play this extremely carefully. I was trying to dodge over there, but the game didn't let me, which is fine. Yeah, it can be backup recovery. I tried to dodge again, but again, the game did not let me. Drop a heavy attack, refresh all those debuffs. Finally, the game lets me do that. Over a carry, 4-hit combo. We had inverse controls, so that stuffed me up. But right now, this fight's almost done. Not really too hard. Drop an L2. Almost done. Just gotta work with the AI here. Play this extremely safely. Go for a heavy. Drop an L1. Fight's done. So this AI really aggressive, worked wonders. This was one of my best Mr. Negative fights I've ever had in the entire game. Now we have Jabari Panther. So I was like, I'm in this fight. I'm ready with Apocalypse. I'm going all in. I was like, okay, I'm ready for this fight. This fight isn't too hard with Apocalypse. I've got this. So we go into this fight against Jabari Panther. We have Involve boost, playing this extremely carefully. This is one of the fights that I have with Apocalypse before. I have two more fights with Apocalypse. This and a mini boss. Um, drop the L1. Playing this extremely carefully. I'm trying to make the L2. She refused. She's refusing. She's literally refusing. So I do that, and as soon as I go for the heavy attack, she kills me. And I'm over here like, bro, I baited so hard. I baited so hard, and she refused to use the special. She absolutely refused, and that got me upset because I could have won that fight without dying, because she's so easy to fight against with Apocalypse. So I was very upset. I was upset that the AI was acting like that, but I was like, you know what? I could go Ghost here. Fight would be pretty easy with Ghost. Kill Apocalypse just a little bit. Just in case if I die here with Ghost. So I have Apocalypse here, just ready to finish off the job. So I'm being extremely careful because I know that when she activates the special attack, one of the special attacks, she's able to go through my miss. So I'm being extremely careful. So at that point, I try to dash back, but she clipped me. That's fine. Go for the intercept. Drop the L2. It didn't phase me. I was like, okay, that's fine. Playing this extremely carefully. And when it didn't show anything saying phase missed or anything like that. I didn't move up, but the timer ran out, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I was just sitting here in honorably disbelief. I was like, what the heck just happened? I was in phase mode. Nothing said that it missed. If it missed, that's a whole different situation, but nothing said it missed. So I was like, what? So there goes 2 deaths this war, and I'm very upset because honestly, I could have easily won this fight with Apocalypse if literally she didn't throw that. If she would have literally tossed the L2 a lot earlier. So I'm over here very upset. I'm like, let me just get out of this fight. I need this fight done. Apocalypse finishes off this fight. I'm done with this fight. Thank God. I was gonna go take another fight with Ghost, this Human Torch fight, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. Someone else has a Human Torch counter. Even though I had Ghost, I could have let somebody else do that fight. Just so I don't have any more depth. Grinded a little bit, killed up Apocalypse, and I have Ghost in the back just in case if I need to. So this is where I need to use Thing because of the steady build-up node. And the next 2 fights, they have armor breaks. So I was like, what champion is immune to armor breaks? Thing. So I was like, okay, Thing is the best counter. So Thing comes to war. Finally, I'm very happy to go and bring my 5-star, my rank 5, max 6 Thing to war. I've been wanting to bring him to war for the longest, but everybody was just putting down Black Widow Clairvoyant and Spider-Ham and whatnot. So I'm very happy to go and bring my Thing into war to go see what he is capable of in war, because I'm not able to put him in defense. But we dodged the L2, so now what this AI is going to do is he's going to try to go in heavy attack. So I'm like, I know what you're trying to do. So he caught me off guard with the special, with the medium intercept, which is fine. He caught me off guard with that, but my protection came up, thank God. Playing this fight extremely safely now. He wants that heavy. He is trying so hard for me to hit his block continuously so that he's able to heavy attack. And I'm like, no, that's not happening. So you're gonna toss that L2, and we're gonna finish up this fight. So fight's almost over. The AI is starting to work with me just a little bit. He still is trying to go for that heavy. You see him just dashing back, trying to go for that heavy attack. And I'm like, no. So right now we have 41 passive Furies. We're kicking into the damage into high gear. 20k crit SP2, and the fight is done. That was so satisfying. I was you have no idea how happy I was to bring my 5-star rank 5 thing to war, because I usually put him on defense in my old alliance. I usually put him on like alliance as the boss for alliance war defense, but this time I was able to bring him to war, and I was very, very happy. So next time, now we have this Magneto over here, playing it extremely carefully. I tried to parry countless of times. The game literally said no. Try to parry that. One of my friends just responded to me. I literally have it on gaming, so I don't understand how it went through, but I'll go check that out later. But right now we have 20 Furies. Just playing this extremely carefully. I'm waiting for him to go use that SP2. Finally does it. The protection kicks in, which is fine. I'm very fine of the protection kicking in. Just playing this fight extremely safely. I do not want to go and get SP2 or SP3'd. And when I get SP2, I want to dash back perfectly, or I want the protection up, or I want the protection to be done on. I want the protection to be done on cooldown or off cooldown, so I'm able to go and tank the SP2 or tank the SP3, so I won't be able to die. That is one of the many things that I like about Thing, because he's very versatile in so many things, and if you get hit super hard, you're able to recover from that. He takes double-digit damage when his protection is up, which is so good. So I'm just trying to not have those weaknesses on me, because if I have 5 of those, I'm basically screwed. He's going to be unblockable. So I'm just playing this extremely safely. The fight is done. Thing was one of my best champions for this path, because I had no other champion that was armor break immune, and no other champion that was safe for this fight. Next we have a mini boss here, which is Killmonger. So I was like, okay, Apocalypse. Someone else was also, it was me and also somebody else who was able to take this fight. I was like, I'll do it, that's fine. So, end of the war season, I do not want to die again. My max death for war, for each war fight, is 3, as I want to try to keep it at a maximum of 3 deaths per war. That's what I try to do. So this is my final war. I want to keep it at 2 deaths. So I'm boosting up heavily here. Like, I'm boosting up heavily. And I'm going to abuse one of the war mechanics that Kabam has given us. Which is one node where it applies a Wither debuff, which basically decreases the opponent's power. So I'm abusing that right now. And Killmonger, let's just say Killmonger won't be throwing a lot of special attacks. So I need to have debuffs on him in order for me to go and get power, in order for me to finish off this fight a lot faster, because this guy is heavy on health. So I just need debuffs so I'm able to go get just to get power, and like damaging debuffs to get power, and also to finish off the fight as fast as I can, or else this fight will take a long time, and or maybe even time out, because as you can see, he has the willpower mastery, and the Wither debuffs are giving him that regen, and I do not want him to toss special attacks, because if he does special attacks, I might get clipped by it. I do not have an invul boost, and I might die in this fight. So I was like, might as well give him the regen that he, and I might as well give him the regen and slowly build up my power, rather than me getting hit by a special attack. So I'm just looking at the timer. Time for me to bleed. I'm heavy attacking again. Just try to get as much bleed as I possibly can on him. I see that he's starting to gain power, so I'm like, yeah, no, shut that down. As you can see, the fight is almost down to, it's literally almost hitting 3 minutes on the dot. Or basically, the fight has been 2 minutes long. So I'm just trying to play this extremely well, extremely carefully. And the AI just does not know what to do. He's stuck in the corner, and he can't really do anything. And that's the way how I would like to keep it, but I could also die from this as well, because if I'm not playing this carefully, I could be flipped by any attack at any given moment. So I activate the SP2, he drops down drastically down to 32. So now I know right now that this fight's almost over. He's barely getting the regen now. I'm applying so many debuffs. I also have energy damage whenever I use my special attack. So all I just have to do right now is just fight it out. And that's what I'm literally doing. And honestly, this would have to be one of my longest war fights ever. Because it hits, I'm pretty sure it hits like a minute. So we activate the SP2 again. She's at 10% now. So right now I'm just playing this extremely carefully. Activate the heavy attack. Making sure he's not getting that power. Drop the L1. And the fight's done. 222 hits. This is my longest fight in war. And I taxi up to Domino for one of my alliance members to go and take her out. So war was done, but sadly we have lost this war. I'm only died twice this war, which is decent, but I did not want to die in this war because I know that this was the final war of the season. Um, and I wanted to give it my all, but again, as you know, AIs are pretty much stingy in Alliance War, and they clipped me. So I'm very sad about that. Um, next season I will do a heck of a lot better. This is my very first time in a gold alliance. Am I using that as coverage for me or anything? No, not at all. The more I play, the more I learn, and I'm very happy that I have learned a lot from this season. And heck, there's going to be even more to learn when it comes to the next season, because next season I'm pretty sure there's going to be champion bans, and most likely Ghost is going to be one of those champions that are banned. But on the bright side, we are getting Alliance War rewards this evening, so look out for or tomorrow morning. So I'll be uploading a video about that. Um, and also there will be a rank up that there'll be a champion that will be ranking up to rank 2 for Alliance War. So I can't wait for that. Um, the champions that I want, if we're still in Gold 1 after the 10-hour timer is up, the champions that we are looking for is 6-star Doctor Doom, 6-star Magneto, 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider, 6-star Human Torch, 6-star Corvus Glaive, 6-star Nick Fury. I'll be fine with a Nick Fury, but I need him duped, and it's hard to find it's hard to get a dupe for him as a 6-star. 6-star Aegon will be nice. Same thing applies when it comes to Nick Fury. 6-star Hitmonkey. Um, and what other champion would I be fine with? Um, crap, I forgot. 6-star Warlock would be pretty good, and also 6-star Apocalypse. Um, but the main champions that I'm looking for: Cosmic Ghost Rider, Doctor Doom, Warlock, and Magneto. Those are my top priority champions right now to pull as a 6-star. Oh, and Human Torch. I still need a Human Torch for a whole lot of content. Um, so that's it for season number 29. Um, what are your thoughts on the season, and what are your thoughts about season 30 when it comes to champion bans? Let me know in the comments below. I'm keenly interested on what you guys on what you guys' thoughts are. For right now, my thoughts about it is it seems pretty fair. At the moment, we'll have to go see how it goes when it comes to champion bans. I wonder if it's only going to be for attack or defense or both. So I'm very very interested in that. Um, Once our very first Alliance War video comes up with champion bans, don't you guys worry. I will be there to go show you my fails. um, because this is going to be very, very interesting and very, very cool. And I absolutely cannot wait for season number 30. Um, And I'm very happy that I was able to use Ghost the majority of this war because I know Naruto 10 or Naruto 10 next season, they are going to ban Ghost for war. Ghost, Quake, they are going to ban those champions 100% because those champs are definitely deadly in war. And most of the time, very little deaths and less RNG. Um, my goal for mid season 30, is to grind arena so much and grind arena a lot that I'm able to go get the willpower mastery. I did not want to willpower mastery before, but as I'm in a war focused alliance, I see now how vital that mastery is because of how many fights you have to do and how many armor break fights that there is. And with the willpower mastery, you're able to heal up a lot with that mastery. So the amount of units I need to grind is at, I know 550 is for one mastery core, like the ultra mastery core. So I think I would need to grind up to 1,600 units to go and max out willpower. I don't think I will max out willpower. We will have to see when I have willpower at one. Um, so I will be grinding arena. Uh-oh, my phone's acting up. But I will be grinding arena to go and get the willpower mastery, see how everything goes with that, and if it's worth it, I'll max it out. And I do need to get the assassin's mastery. That is also another mastery that I need to get because that is also pretty decent for war. So those are my two goals. Um, Heads up for live streams when it comes down to that. Um, in the next 2 weeks. I'm just giving you guys a rundown on what's going to be happening for the few weeks at the channel. So that's one thing. Doing live streams of whatchamacallit, Arena. That's what we're going to be doing for a while. Um, After that, Alliance War, mainly Alliance War, we also have the event quest um, that I will also be doing. I'll be doing boss fights, and if you guys want to, I could stream that. But it will probably have to be a week after it drops. I don't know. I'll just have to see what happens. Um, Also, 7.4 beta is dropping soon. Cannot wait for that. It drops in 12 days. I will be doing a live stream of the 7.2, 7.4 beta. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait for that. It's my very first beta, so I absolutely can't wait. This is going to be incredible, insane, and I can't wait to share with you guys your thoughts on the beta, um, the nodes, and everything like that. And hopefully how we're able to shake up the contest. And I wonder who the final boss is going to be. I think it's going to be Corinna, but hey, you never know. And also some side event quests, and that's it. And tomorrow we get the crystal opening video. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the month of November. So basically, most of November is going to be arena live streams, and also whatchamacallit, and also Alliance War content. That's basically going to be it. And then we're going to also have another live stream of 7.4 beta. So keep that in mind, keep that in your calendar, because once 7.0 beta drops within 2 weeks, I think it's going to be on Wednesday, at 1 p.m. I'm streaming, so cannot wait for that. So thank you guys for watching this Alliance War. I enjoyed season 29. This was my very first war focused alliance and my very first war focused war. And honestly, I can say I had an absolute freaking blast, even though some of the fights were gay. I had an absolute freaking blast, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for going with me on this journey. Um, in season 29, and hopefully you guys can stay with me in this journey in season number 30 with new champions, new fights, new nodes, new everything in season number 30, and also new rank ups. So stay tuned. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.